Hey guys, NobleLegacy here again, and this time I am here to show you some actual in-game footage of Darius, my build that I did with him. Yes, I understand that this is a replay, because I wasn't having some really good games yesterday, just because of some teammates' decisions, but, I actually wanted to show how I did in this particular game, and I'm going to follow Darius, or me, I guess, for the rest of the game. Now, I start off by buying the attack speed dagger, because I wanted to build up the Trinity Force item, and because I don't like to waste a lot of money with, items that don't build up to what I want to build. Because if that is the case, then you're just wasting money and you're just going to have to sell something later on in the game. And that's just a waste of time and a waste of money for your champion. And in this particular game, I was going for a tanky build, but I was also going for as much damage as possible. And in this game, I chose bottom lane, down here. As you can see, I was down there with so also the particular runes that I did was the Conqueror rune. I can show you that later. Also, with the abilities, I always do my Q first, because my Q heals me for 12% of the missing health per enemy champion hit. Because if I'm in a really, really bad fight, I can just use that to heal myself and not die when I am trying to survive. Also, his passive is that he causes enemy champions and anybody really, including minions, to bleed. And this is very helpful if a champion, is trying to get away from you, because they will literally then bleed to death if they are low health. So, yeah. And I hide a lot in the bushes just because, at the beginning, because it's nice to have a surprise every once in a while. Annie comes up and I hit my Q, but nothing really that great happens, other than she runs away. Okay, this should be fun. Alright. So Annie comes in again to attack, and I go in for a Q. I got a lot of turn damage right there, which I should not have done, by the way. I should have just stayed back. Yasuo places a ward and then leaves to go help out with mid. I stayed back. Tried to evade Annie's firebombs. So yeah, I was just making mining, and I went back in bushes and I popped my 4, which I don't remember exactly is, oh, the Sweet Oracle Enchantment. I believe I popped that because I wanted to know if there was any rewards in the bushes, because Annie had been there previously. Of course, there's already a reward from our team in the bush, so I wouldn't be able to see that. But I didn't know that. It was the pretty good. So yeah, and the question for the day, guys, is who is your favorite champion and why? So if you'll just comment that in the comments below, I would love to hear from you guys your opinion on who the best champion is, why you main them, or why they're the best champion. I particularly like Darius right now, and I also like Kha'Zix as well as Tryndamere. I'm actually pretty good with all of them, so yeah. I get stunned there. I'll admit, a lot of this game I get a lot of damage from Annie, just because she's ranged, and I wasn't paying very much attention to that. So yeah, every time you hit, it does damage to the minions, and it also causes them to bleed. It doesn't show it on this replay, but it does cause a lot of bleed damage. Alright, and then she goes into the bush, and I go into the bush as well. I eventually recall right here, because I was going to take her on, but I decided not to. And then after I recall, she comes into the bush looking for me, right there. But I wasn't there. I probably would have gotten wrecked if she had. So I go back to base, and I have a lot of gold. And so what I bought was some more health, because the ruby crystal, because I wanted to become more tanky. I like the tanky build. And then Annie's just wrecking all these minions. I'm going for our turret. And then he comes in and he kills Annie. Right there. Which was a great job. He actually does as good, if not as good as I do in this game. And honestly, if you want a build that is immediately like going to start killing champions and stuff, I mean there is those kind of builds out there, but I feel like this build that I did here with Darius, it's not as quick, let's say. Oh, and his runes right here allow him to do extra damage on turrets, I guess they're called. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't expect to like immediately just begin to start wrecking people. You have to be conservative. You have to be, you have to know what you're doing, and you need to play it cool, I guess, is what I should say. Because there's many games that I've played with Darius, this same build, where I haven't done as well. Whether it was because of teammates, or because I decided I was too greedy and wanted more kills than I got. That's the thing that will get you killed in this game, is if you become really greedy. Um, so yeah, I've done my. I don't normally do apprehend. I know it's a really good skill to have. I usually do my Q all the way, and then my E. Sorry, I meant crippling strike, not apprehend. Apprehend I do a lot of. That's where he pulls the champions in with his axe. That's really helpful if they're. Yeah, see, I didn't see any here, but the E is helpful if the enemy champion is running away from you, and you pull them in closer to you to, wreck them. And you'll see that later on in this video. Also, if you do like this video and you want more content from me, just put a like on the video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be coming out with a lot more of these videos. And yeah, I understand that I'm probably not the best person to listen to, and I don't have very much League of Legends experience, but I enjoy showing you guys what I do, and I will continue enjoying to show what happens in my League of Legends tournaments. Alright, so this, I don't know why I popped my Q there. That was really dumb of me. I think I accidentally hit the cube. But if you can see, I have the most minion kills on my team right now, which is obvious. It's something that you want in this game. The more minions you kill, the more money you get, the better items you get. And I am level 6, so I did get my guillotine, my Noxian guillotine, my ult. And that does a crap ton of damage as long as you have the hemorrhage stacks on the target. And that hemorrhage attack is based on the bleed, basically. As far as I understand it, but yeah, as far as I understand it. But if you'll leave a comment explaining that better in the comment section below, that would also be very helpful for me. I will admit that my Q will clear minions like crazy during the end game, because of the physical damage I'm able to basically dish out. So yeah, as you can see, right here, I was about to die, so I walked up and I hit my Q so I could get healed for a little bit, and Annie saw Yasuo coming, so she started running, or Xin Zhao, excuse me. That is Xin Zhao, right? Yeah. Yeah, so then, that happens, and as you can see, if you look in the stats, people have already been getting 2 kills and 3 kills and 4 kills on the enemy team with Ashe. Ashe was a beast on the enemy team, so if she ever watches this video, congrats to her. She was awesome. She was wrecking the entire game, and it was really a pain in the butt to deal with her because she was so good. So yeah, and I go away from my lane so I could help Yasuo with this dragon, and unfortunately I do get executed because I don't have enough health, but we do end up killing the dragon. kills the minion, or the dragon. And they respawn in 4 seconds. Yeah, so what I should have done is I should have just waited. But he needed help right then, so I decided to give it to him. And then I bought Sheen, which gives me a lot of mana and 10% cooldown reduction, which is really useful for my abilities, especially my Q if I want to be healed in battle. And then I got Stinger, which allows me to have 35% attack speed and also 10% cooldown reduction. So now I have 20% cooldown reduction. The limit, I guess, is 40% in this game. And then also I got the Boots of Speed, which allow me to move faster. Normally I would not buy those until later on, but I wanted to move faster so I could get out of range of Annie's fireballs and her attacks. So that's why I chose to buy that at this time. So yeah. Alright, and then I started coming up here, and then changed my mind. I was gonna go help mid lane, but then I saw that they didn't need help. The Sayo was actually doing really good. So I came back down to clear out my minions again. Oh, and also this is the God King skin, Darius, just in case you're wondering. I really like this skin, it's a legendary skin. And I believe that this tower will fall here. Not this exact instance, but it will fall. I do get the first tower strike kill or whatever you want to call it. Right there. And then you always want to stay behind your minions, so, you know, I was just running away from the minions there, or the enemy minions there. And Annie, I guess, decides to go to a different lane early on, which is kind of weird, but so I'm just in here bot lane solo, which, you know, is fine by me, but if I wanted to get a lot of kills, I couldn't stay in bot lane for the entire game. But, you know, I decided to just clear it out as much as I could. Yeah, it doesn't show on here, but I think I was doing close to 600 to 800 damage to a tower on my third hit with these runes, which I will post in the description if you guys really want to know. This build with Darius is really, really good. I have probably doubled, if not tripled, my win rate since I built this build. Here comes Shen. I saw Shen and I kind of freaked out because I didn't know how strong he was. Missed my Q there. Got my Q there. Did my apprehend. I ulted right there, even though I should not have. I should have waited until I got more hits on him. I just wanted to make sure to get the minions out of the way so that he could get more damage from minions. Here comes Zhao. And we destroy this tower as well. So now red team is down 2 towers on bottom. because Annie decided not to come back to the bottom. But I think that they would have had that anyways, so I continue to I wanted to help Yas or Zinzao out for a minute, but he left and I needed to go buy an item, so I recalled from the bush. And I had enough money to buy the Trinity Force. Trinity Force gives you all of this stuff right here. And then I bought more health with the Giant's Belt, 380 health. That's also very helpful. I was trying to go for you know, I wanted to go for an aggro defensive build, so I went for a lot of health as well as a lot of damage. This gives you health, mana, attack damage, attack speed, cooldown reduction, and movement speed. I went to go clear out more minions. I saw Shen, and I did not see Annie right here until I popped my 4. I think I do die. Right, no, I don't die here. I get away from Tibbers, because Tibbers is scary. And I tried to go clear out more minions, just to get more money. Okay, what I should have done is I should have gone after Shen right here. I recall because I'm on low health. He gets the kill there. Oh, excuse me, he doesn't get the kill there. He starts running after Shen. I recall to base, sorry. I recall the base and I bought more health. I bought a ruby crystal. And yeah, it gave me more health, so now I'm at 2137 health. I don't think anybody else on my team has that much health. So, yeah, 1282. $10.87, 18.31, and 12.41. Yeah, see, no one on my team has over 1,500 health, except for me, and I have 2,100 health. So you can see how this can get really, really great in a game like this, where your team needs you to be able to basically solo in the lane that you're at, whether you have enemy champions in your lane or not. And I was just going for more health because I wanted to be a tank and I wanted to be a beast. Go in and I clear more minions, see my Q. My Q basically clears minions now, completely. I see Shen, I go after Shen because I know I can get him. I ult him there, I Q him, and because of the bleed damage, he dies there. He could have gotten away, but because I had the bleed on, because of Darius' passive, he bled to death and died. And I cleared more minions. Here comes Annie. I saw the opportunity. I saw Tibbers. Kind of got freaked, but she didn't. Tibbers really didn't do anything. And then Annie had to retreat because of the minions. And here comes Shen again. And at this point in time, I have 2 kills and 1 death. And at this point in time, Zinzao has 7 kills and 0 deaths. And Ash on the enemy team has 7 kills and 2 deaths. So I wasn't looking for a really great game this game. I was just looking for, you know, a chillax, peaceful, relaxing type of game here. And so there's Shen. He attacks again. He pops this. I think that's his ult there. And as I'm running, I hit my Q so I can get healed because he's staying really close behind me. And every time I hit him, and then I can go back and I can try and attack him again. And there he goes, dead. And I see Annie again, so I pop my Q, I pop my W, pop my Q again, and she's dead as well. And I get a double kill. It's just that easy. With this build, it's that easy. And my Q literally has a 3-second cooldown now because of the damage or the cooldown reduction that I have on it. And gotta stay behind your minions so you don't get turret damage. That's also one of my weaknesses, is I like to hop and attack under turrets like I do here, and I die. No, I don't. I don't know why Shen didn't come and attack me there. I think he realized that I was healing because of my Q. I recall there. Xin Zhao kills the dragon. And then, Shen tries to clear out more minions. I go back to base and I buy Dead Man's Plate. Dead Man's Plate's awesome. Dead Man's Plate gives you health, it gives you armor, it gives you stacks. And yeah. So, I bought that. We got increased movement speed because of the dragon. And I decided to go help up top because, not yet. Eventually I decided to go help up top because of Ashe. Because Ashe is on a roll. We decided to go get the next dragon, I think. Oh no, we don't. Sorry, that's not it. I targeted Shen. Yasu or Xin Zhao waits for me to go in, and I go in. I hit my Q, hit my W, hit my E, and he bleeds out to death again. And I continue to clear out minions. I don't know what Zaya was doing there. Now I have increased movement speed and increased damage. Clear out more minions. Minions will do a lot of damage. If you don't think they do, they do. If you're attacking an enemy champion and you have minions attacking you as well, the damage adds up really quickly. Shen comes to attack me here. I get taunted, I get blocked, I ult there, I get my Q there, get my W there, and then I just auto attacked him for the kill. And I get the inhibitor here. And then I go and I clear out more minions. And I go for the inner turret. And then I see Lux coming. I don't know how strong Lux is, so I run away. And I didn't want to attack her under the turret because that would not have been good. I come over here because I wanted to get mid turret as well as get more minions, as many minions as possible. I see Lux, I Q, she ults me. I E, W, Q again, dead. Q, W, and he bleeds out, and I get another kill. There. So, now I have 8 kills, and the other person on my team has 8 kills, the same amount as me. So you can see where it all adds up in the end. I get ulted by Ashir. This is where Annie goes in. I should have just run away. Tibbers comes after me. I believe I do get away here. Yeah. Ash was trying to find me. And then I recall here. I go back to base. And I buy Jarum's Fist. Jarum's Fist does more attack damage, and it also does tankiness, 200 health. And also it gives you more health when you kill people, when you take down enemy champions. So with Dead Man's Plate, it will allow me to move faster. So that's why you're seeing this red trail leaving behind me. Go in for the middle turret. Do a lot of damage against turrets. I go in for some enemy kills, which I will be able to pull off. She bleeds out. I get that kill. I get ulted here. This is where I can run away because I did my Q and I healed up for a little bit. And because of my speed, I can basically maneuver wherever I want to really quickly. I recall here because I'm on low health. Do I buy anything? I don't remember if I bought anything. I think I do buy Spectral's Cowl, which gives me 250 health and 25 magic resist. And it grants me 150% base health regen for taking damage against an enemy champion. So basically it's like a lifeline. If I get damaged by an enemy champion, then my health regen will go up. And here I go for the top turret. I want to aim for the top turret. Go and clear some minions. I hit my Q. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, there it is. And then I basically can take on minions by myself now because I'm so tanky, and so that's what I do. I continue to attack. Get behind my minions because I was taking a lot of damage. Actually, I took a third of my health. And then I keep going. Do a crap ton of damage to the turret. I get turret damage because I didn't have my minions taking damage. And this is where the entire, well, not the entire, close to the entire enemy team comes up top with me. I realize that. I go and hide. I ask for some assistance for the battle ahead. And then Annie tries to come. And I find Annie, but too late. I get ulted and shut down. But I do kill Annie with my bleed. Those are the only 2 kills, or 2 deaths I get in this game. Shen dies there. Yeah, 26 seconds before I respawn. So yeah, I was just taking, honestly, that first death shouldn't have happened with the dragon. You just gotta be careful with what you do. And you just gotta gauge how much health you have, how much damage you do, just so you know if you do become into an enemy fight or a champion fight that you know for sure that you're not gonna die. And then he wanted to go for, Zhao wanted to go for the dragon, so our team comes down to help him do that. I don't know why we needed all five of us to do that, which we didn't, because it could have just been me and him, but we start running away, and they realize that we're at the dragon, so they come to attack us, and we take them down. We take Annie down right there. Ash starts to run away. She has the guardian angel thing. I queue up Lux. She starts bleeding out. Fantasy Dice gets that kill. I queue her Shen up. I ulted Ash right there, and I stood right next to her. Right as she respawned, I got that kill. And it's kind of OP, the Guardian Angel thing, because you respawn right next to, or resurrect, excuse me, right next to where you died. So if you're careful, you can just stand right outside where they died and then just kill them when they resurrect. And then we go for that turret there. And then we can go for the Nexus here. But I don't think we get it yet. And then I go down for this inhibitor that had respawned over time. And I do believe I get it. Oh, no, I don't. I just end up going back up here for the champion kills. I hit my Q, hit my W. Tibbers is after me. I get out of there because I don't want to die again. I hit my Q again because I wanted to stop a minion from following me. But the easiest way to stop the minions from following you is just to go undercover. Just go into the bushes. They won't see you unless there's a ward there from an enemy. So then I just go and I take out those guys. And then as you can see, I start healing for a lot. Base regen. And I just come in again. I see Ash. I start running away because I know that Ash has been really good all game. Then I go after Ash. Did my Q, my W, did my Q again, killed her, and she starts bleeding out. I go after her. Accidentally hit my Q again. Sometimes my laptop sticks. Annie comes after me, and Lothros gets that kill there because I didn't see him as I was running back. I'd forgotten I died the third time. That's my bad, I'm sorry. Yeah, Shen gets that kill there and shuts me down. And then I buy Spirit Visage, which allows me to have a crap ton of health, a lot of magic resist, a lot of base health regen, and cooldown. And then I bought Mercury Treads, which I suggest. It gives me movement speed. It also reduces the duration of slows, taunts, fears, silences, binds, polymorphs, and immobilizes and stuns. And then I also bought a pickaxe just because I wanted to do more damage. Then Ash starts doing really good here. I don't know why Akali only bought elixirs, but that's okay. So yeah. Sorry, I keep yawning. I'm pretty tired. I go up to top turret. Well, excuse me. I go up to the top lane just so I can clear this out and get more. Stuff. I guess Ash targets me here. I didn't know that. That's cool. So the entire enemy team starts to chase after me, and everybody starts running from me. I Q. I do my W. I start running away because I realize how many people there are. They see him. They try to get him. He shuts down one of them. I come in, and I start doing damage as well. Do a double kill here. Go after Shen. I believe Xin Zhao gets him. Oh, I ulted him, and then Xin Zhao gets the kill. And then I go back up top for the top turret. Gotta come back to my minions here. Get those minions out of the way so my minions can continue going. And that's when my team gets the Nexus there. So yeah, that's how I got. That's how I got those kills. So in the end, I did get 14, 3, and 6. And I got the most minion kills. I tied with Lux for the most minion kills in the entire game. And I got 14, 3, and 6. The Xin Zhao on our team got 14, 1, and 10. He did really good as well. And the Ashe on the enemy team also got 14, 6, and 3. So she did really well as well. So if you want to have Darius be really OP, just follow the item build that I did, or that you see on the League page. The League web page has a lot of builds that you can do that are really helpful as well. So yeah, if you guys like this video, drop a like on the video and subscribe to my channel if you want more. Also, put down in the comment section some things that you might want to see later on, what champions, what builds, that type of thing. And I'm kind of new to YouTube, so once again I apologize if my video wasn't all that exciting. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks.